Well, tonight at 5, Steve Perkins' family reacts after a couple days in the courtroom. Former Decatur police officer Mac Bailey Marquette's immunity hearing wrapped up today. WAY 31 reporter Paige Meyer now joins us live from the Morgan County Courthouse with the latest. And Paige, the judge is going to take some time with this before making a decision, right?
Yes, that's exactly right, Tori. The future of former Decatur police officer Mac Bailey Marquette is now in the hands of Judge Elliott. Now, he will be tasked to decide whether Marquette will receive immunity or go to trial for the death of Steve Perkins. Now, this is video of Marquette taken right outside of the courthouse this morning. Today's attorneys on both sides cited case law and presented their legal arguments to Judge Elliott. Now, the state argued this case could move to a grand jury, while the defense argued that Marquette's charges should be dismissed. Now, Marquette's attorneys argued that Marquette was exercising his duties as a member of law enforcement and had little time to react when they say Steve Perkins pointed a gun at the tow truck driver and Marquette. Now, Marquette's lawyers also said that the officers were not required to have a court order to be there. The state argued today that if the officers were there for a breach of peace, then they should not have been concealed. The state said a reasonable officer would have given more time for de-escalation, and that Steve Perkins could not have known they were police until a second or two before he was shot. Now, Judge Elliott said he owes it to both sides to take his time to review the evidence of this case before making a decision. Steve Perkins' brother, Nicholas Perkins, tells me after nearly 2 years, they're still hoping for justice.
Our hope is that Judge Elliott will find in his heart to rule the appropriate way and that we come out victorious.
Nicholas Perkins tells me he hopes for a speedy trial. Now, if Marquette is not granted immunity or is granted immunity, he will go to trial on April 7th. That is, if he is not granted immunity. Now, there is no word back on whether Judge Elliott has made his decision. But for now, reporting live in Decatur with coverage you can count on. Paige Meyer, WAY 31 News.